Hello, hello, and welcome to Nails for the Week. My name is Lori, and I hope you're having an absolutely fabulous day today. I know I am because you're here and we get to play in the nail room. So let's get started. All right, first up, we have this Twinkle Tea stamping polish, and it is the same exact color as this Clear Jelly Stamper Polish number 12, and we're going to be also using number 11 from Clear Jelly. They're both just pretty greens. And I've got this kind of medium type of brush. You'll notice there's a little lifting on that nail. Sorry. I was dragging around boxes and lugging boxes here and there in the back room at work today, and it was heck on my nails. It was it was hell on my nails, you guys. It was terrible. There's lifting in I think two or three different spots. It's awful. I thought I was gonna lose one of them today because got it caught, and did that hurt? So we're starting off with a French manicure that I've had on for a few days now, and I am just taking that number 12 or 11. Yep, number 11, and doing a really wide line following the smile line. I swear, honestly, stamping polish, although it's highly pigmented, and this is just a tiny young nails brush for detailing work, and using that number 12 and putting a stripe right in the middle of that lighter green. The brush got so gunked up from the stamping polishes drying so fast that it was really difficult to work well and get a decent line. Although, like I said before, stamping polish is really, really pigmented, and that's why I like to use it. But then again, it also dries so fast that it makes it really hard to get any detail with it. So now I'm going back with the tiny one and the lighter green, and kind of fixing my middle line there and making sure it's about the same amount of light green on both sides, and kind of try and straighten up my dark green line a little bit. I didn't know what I was going to do with these when I sat down today. I just thought, oh, let's pull a few greens out. The stamping plate I had from last year, and I never got to use it. So I thought I'm definitely going to use this plate this year. So I'm taking the little detailer brush again, and I'm just kind of I'm following the smile line as well, and I'm just kind of making a bunch of swirls, and you can't see anything because my big old thumb's in the way. Yeah, so I'm just kind of making swirls, and I could have found a plate that had, swirls and stuff on it, but I just decided to do it freehand. Never turns out near as good freehand as it does when you just stamp it on. Stamping makes life so much easier some days. You can see me here just kind of destroying the entire thing and making a big old mess. Don't worry, we go back later and we take all that off with acetone and a cleanup brush. Yeah, because that was a horrible swirl. Absolutely terrible. And I thought maybe I could get another line up the side, and then I was like, no. When did I decide? No. Oh, now I am doing a little four-leaf clover. And you're basically just making hearts, four little hearts. So I make two dots, and then I put a line down the middle in between them. to connect them just like you would a heart. You're just making the points of the heart all touch in the center there. And I'm totally out of shot. Come on, Lori. Oh, yeah, I thought maybe I could put dots on it to make it look better. And I'm like, no, that looks terrible. So here I'm going in with a cleanup brush and just pretty much erasing the entire half of the nail. Go in and get rid of it. It looks terrible. And the only problem with doing this is that, stamping polish is highly, highly pigmented. So it took forever to get all that green off. Yeah, I didn't like that one either. So I fixed that one too. Just gonna do just a little swirl here. And then I'm going to take this other swirl closer to my cuticle so that it looks like it's supposed to be there. And that looks better. That looks much better, I think. Throw in some more. Just because. Figured I'd do something here because it looked empty and kind of weird. Just threw like another one there. I'm kind of going up, out, in, and cleaning that up a little bit, that curl, and then I'm going ahead and touching up the 4-leaf clover a little bit because I did get that lighter green on there and the swirl, and I liked it better with the whole clover showing. Now we're gonna cheat and go on to the Beauty Big Bang plate. What is it? L067. This is the stamping plate that I bought last year for St. Patrick's Day, and then it didn't come in the mail till way after St. Patrick's Day, so I didn't get to use it. But I thought it was a really cute little stamping plate. I like this little bouquet. And so here I am just trying to get that bow right on the pink and white line. And then I'm going in with the light color first and then the dark color because I like that little bit of layered look. There we go. Picked up quite nice, but not quite perfect. It's like those little outlined ones we're having a hard time getting picked up fully. So there it is. So pretty. Okay, there's that. And I decided to go ahead and go in with the lighter green and my ultra tiny Young Nails brush and just do a thin line going, across that white and pink line there. Just to make it look like the string is all, wrapped all the way around my nail, tied in. Do you guys do anything special for St. Patrick's Day? Go out, drink a lot of green beer, drink a bunch of mint milkshakes. I guess I don't ever really do anything for St. Patrick's Day. So, but I decided to use this Lucky on my thumbnail. And here's a quick tip in case you guys didn't know that you should always put your stamping polish on in the opposite direction that you're going to swipe down with your card. It'll help you pick up the most. It'll help pick up the best. I was having a little bit of issues with that dark green color for some reason picking up. So I just made sure that I went in the opposite direction and it seemed to work fantastic. If you're going like this, doesn't really matter. But it's a different direction from the one that you are actually scraping in. Okay, now we just have the pinky left. And what I'm doing here is getting rid of all this extra because I only really wanted a few little clovers on my nail, and so I was just kind of trying to pick and choose the ones that I wanted. And of course my scraper stopped working because the polish dried on me. Now I'm just making a mess. So I went and got some tape, just some regular Scotch tape or cello tape, I guess. If you're in a different country, we usually just call it Scotch tape here because that's the biggest brand name. I think that's all that it is. Go figure. And I'm just getting rid of all of the extra. And there it is. Pretty. So I'm taking this, it's Le Chat Perfect Match top coat, but it's a sticky top coat, so it's got a sticky layer. It's not a no wipe top coat, basically. So put it on there, cured it, and so it's got that sticky layer, so the sticky layer will grab the stamping polish even though it is dry. So that's a quick and easy tip for you too if you want to just do that. You won't have any problems. And you can also move if you've got a really thick sticky layer, heavy sticky layer, you can move the stamp around. Just drag the stamper around to move the position of whatever you just stamped. It actually works really cool. But it's top coating time, and I need to apologize because all I filmed was my thumb. I thought I had the camera turned on, but apparently I shut it off and I forgot to hit play again. So you're lucky you get to see this one. But that is all that I have for today for this just really quick, cute St. Patrick's Day mani. And I hope you guys have a fabulous, safe, and happy and wonderful St. Patrick's Day. And if you like this video and you want to see more of me, please subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be uploading twice a week. So I will see you again next time. Bye!